Good afternoon. My name is Justin Angelson, and I am a local internet marketing consultant and a principal for NMB Consultants. I'm actually the managing partner for my company, and our specialty actually happens to be web development, design, and digital marketing, which kind of fits the bill for what you're looking for. And I caught your Craigslist posting, and it intrigued me because it is kind of right up our alley. And I'm not really calling you about that position. I do hope that you actually found someone that can help you on site for that and get those things taken care of. But the posting did intrigue me, and I wanted to touch base with you. Let me introduce myself first off. As I said, my name is Justin. Here is a picture of me, just so you know that you're talking to a real person rather than a robot. This is my fiance and I at a wedding a couple of years ago, and it's nice to meet you, virtually though it might be. So let me go ahead and get that out of there. I also wanted to reference my credentials and my qualifications. As I said, I do own NMB Consultants. We are an accredited business with the Better Business Bureau. As you can see, we have an A rating, and that's very important. I am also a member of the local Internet Marketing Association, and as you can see, it's a nonprofit that really is devoted to making sure that internet marketers do their business ethically and keep abreast of everything that's going on with the industry, so that we can deliver the best possible service and product and ultimately results for our clients. So I think that's important. I've also been published in a number of different articles, a number of press releases that I write for my clients in an effort to, again, drive traffic and ultimately get better conversions. Now, I took a look at your website and ran it through a tool that my colleagues and I put together that actually grades your website from a marketing perspective, and it shows that basically you're doing better than 68% of websites that are out there, and it looks at a ton of different variables, how the site's structured, search engine data, traffic, performance, some other stuff, and you're doing a lot of things right. And the site itself is very nice looking, great visuals, showcases your properties, has some nice features for your customers, which is good. Got a blog. Good stuff there. You've got almost 2,600 pages indexed, which shows me you understand how important it is to continue to add new content to the website. The readability is good, so it's not too complicated there. Looks like you've got pretty descriptive meta tags and meta descriptions, although they are somewhat generic. Rent Columbus, Ohio Apartments, Columbus Apartments. So I think you understand that, and they're looking just to do the basic SEO there. But there are some great opportunities I see in your business for improving the marketing and then improving the conversion and getting more traffic to your site so that you ultimately do more business. You are missing the alt attribute or text tag for 8 images out of the 15 on the site, which means that the search engine doesn't know that there's 8 items on there. You've got a lot of backlinks and some authoritative ones from the Better Business Bureau, but you could look to pick up some edu and some other .org and .gov backlinks, which would increase your authority and ultimately drive your search engine rank higher. And I think there's a big opportunity to get some better social media promotion going on, which again is something you mentioned you're looking for. Now, taking a look back at the keywords you're looking at targeting, Columbus Apartment, Rent Columbus, Ohio Apartments. Let's just look at Columbus Apartments to kind of be a first step here. And Columbus Apartments. That's your website right there, and you gotta do your little security thing. This is Google's keyword tool. So this is just one of the tools that we actually use to do our keyword research. And it's something that is pretty effective. So it's gonna show us a pretty brief idea of how competitive and how many searches happen. So locally, you're talking about 135,000 searches monthly for Columbus Apartments, which is pretty high. And then the competition for that is medium. And then some related searches, you can kind of see where that search volume is on a local and global level, as well as how the competition actually is. So what I want to do then is show you this tool, which you may not know about, which is Google Insights for Search, which is going to show us kind of what's trending and what's happening with search volume and what people are actually looking for in high volume now. And I'm going to take a look at that report again and do what I think would probably be one of your primary keywords, and that's Rent Columbus, Ohio Apartments, and kind of give you an idea about what happens there. So Rent Columbus, Ohio Apartments. And we'll take a look at that. and it's going to give us an idea, on the number of searches, interest over time. It looks like people are more and more interested in renting apartments here, which is a good thing since you guys are a real estate group. The concentration of the searches obviously is going to be greatest in the United States and then greatest in Columbus, Ohio. And what's especially important over here on the right is rising searches. So these are the search terms that are increasing in volume significantly. Apartments in Columbus up 130%, but then the ones that are especially important are going to be these breakout ones. And these are going to be ones that are rising so fast that it really hasn't been able to quantify a percentage on there. And they're ones that probably your competitors, your competition are not on top of and are not targeting yet, and are being searched for very heavily. So looking at those terms, these are some good opportunities, particularly to look at doing some search engine campaigns, some search engine optimization campaigns at these keywords, and it could really pick up a lot of traffic and get ahead of your competition. So I think that's important. So I just wanted to do this video to show you some of these cool tools and introduce myself. I don't know if it makes sense for us to talk or not. I'm including all my contact information and phone number along with a link to this video and an email. Feel free to call me if you'd like to talk. I'm happy to help you in any way that I can. And I thank you so much for taking time to look at this video, and I hope to talk to you soon. Take care.